Maintain silence. Madam Speaker.
Wait. I want you to listen. Come and point for me the person. Show me the person. From there. Listen.
I know the rules. Why did you send me there?
Listen. Honorable Zake.
Listen to me.
Honorable Zake.
There's a gun in the house. Madam Speaker, I beg, let the security official be subject to a check if he does not have a gun.
First wait. Be calm. This is the sergeant at arms. This is the sergeant at arms. Sergeant at arms, can you check? Check. Remove your jacket. No, let him be checked. Remove your jacket. Honorable members, the sergeant at arms has checked and there is nothing. Yes, there is nothing. Can you sit? Can you sit? Can you sit? Can you sit? Honorable members,
them on a couple of things. Why does he always create new districts and new constituencies as we head to elections? If he's serious about cutting down on government expenditures, why does he have a bloated cabinet? Why are there so many presidential advisors? Every so often you'll hear so and so has been named the presidential advisor, given a car and so on. Why do we have so many RDCs, deputy RDCs, and now assistant deputy RDCs? We were talking about this the other day in Parliament. And we said, look, government, you are the ones telling us to rationalize. But now you're creating several positions. And then they introduce assistant RDCs and that kind of thing. What exactly are they going to do? yet they're going to be earning a salary and to be facilitated. And this is the same government saying they are interested in cutting down on costs and expenditures. That's not true.
Prayer.
Almighty God, who in your infinite wisdom and providential goodness have appointed official leaders and parliaments for the welfare of society and the just government of humanity, we beseech you to look upon with your abundant favor these your servants, whom you have been pleased to call to the performance of such important trusts in this land. Let your blessing descend upon them here assembled, and grant that they may, as in your presence, treat and consider all matters that shall come under their deliberation in so just and faithful a manner as to promote your and glory, and to advance the good of those whose interests you have committed to their charge. Amen.
Honorable members,
Item 2.
honorable members, honorable members, honorable members, honorable members, honorable Macho, Honorable Macho. Honorable Macho. Wakaima. Wakaima. Honorable members.
Item 2 on the order paper.
Honorable members.
Communication from the chair.
Honorable members. Honorable Macho is an independent member of parliament, and he always sits there. And honorable members, I want to welcome you to this morning's sitting. Given the number currently present in the chamber and members are still coming, we will invoke Rule 9 of the Rules of Procedure and will allow a free sitting in the House today. Honorable members, on 1st November 2024, we received unfortunate news on the device of the husband to one of our colleagues, that is Honorable Naomi Kibaju, the late Obadiah Ntebekaine, a renowned businessman and entrepreneur, and on behalf of legislature and on my own behalf, we want to convey our heartfelt condolence to the family of Honorable Naomi Kibaju and the entire bereaved family and the people of Ankole. May we rise and observe a moment of silence in his memory.
May his soul rest in eternal peace.
Thank you. Next item.
Item 3 on the order paper. Bill second reading. The Uganda National Roads Authority Repeal Bill 2024.
Honorable members, as part of the government's effort towards the realization of the public entities, I'll give you law on realization of public entities and expenditure, the Uganda National Road Authority Repeal Bill 2024 was tabled on 24th September 2024. The committee looked at this bill and is ready to report. However, to begin with, we will invoke Rule 131 of the Rules of Procedure and invite the minister to move a motion to that effect. Yes, Lop.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Honorable Speaker, I want to join you in welcoming colleagues back to the House after a couple of days. Right Honorable Speaker, when we last met here, there were a couple of occurrences that...
Honorable members, can we maintain silence? When somebody is speaking, please maintain silence. And remember, this is a law speaking, and you're making noise.
Thank you, Right Honorable Speaker. Right Honorable Speaker, as I was saying, when we last met here,
there were some occurrences that I want to draw your attention to, especially in regard to the law. This is the legislature which makes laws, and it's important that even as we make laws, first and foremost, we observe the laws of the land. I want to firstly draw your attention to Rule 94 of our Rules of Procedure, which provides for declaration of personal interest in any matter before the House. That's the first law I'm quoting. I'm going to quote about 2 or 3. Right Honorable Speaker, as we were handling the coffee bill, as it has come to be known, and there was a dispute, eventually we led to division.
Honorable Law, we have not reached coffee bill. We are handling, you will raise that when we are on coffee bill. Let's handle the road fund, UNRWA. We handle the rest, then we go to the coffee. When it reaches coffee, whoever has a conflict of interest must declare.
Thank you for your guidance, Right Honorable Speaker. The reason I'm raising this matter now is because it will help us procedurally, because you're going to guide. It will help us procedurally with all the business we are going to handle in this House. Right Honorable Speaker, the order paper that I have looked at has got a couple of issues. And one of those is the coffee bill. And again, like I'm saying, let me raise the matter. You're going to rule, Right Honorable Speaker. So as I was saying, Rule 94 of our Rules of Procedure provides for declaration of interest. What we saw, Right Honorable Speaker, on the national broadcaster and elsewhere were remarks made by yourself, Right Honorable Speaker, showing that you seemed to have a particular interest in the coffee bill. You were exchanging words with, having a chat with the government chief whip, and you asked him if he does have the numbers. Right Honorable Speaker, that was to show that you had interest in this matter. I am on procedure. Right Honorable Speaker.
There's an order.
Madam Speaker, our rules, and he is a lawyer, procedure takes precedence to point of order. Okay. So let me raise my point of procedure, which you're going to rule on. The Honorable Fox Odoi is a lawyer in town. I want to believe he has taken time to read the rules. Can you bring your procedure matter? And that's what I was raising before I was rudely interrupted by a fellow lawyer who I expect to know the rules and to even guide other members. Honorable Speaker, the matter of conflict of interest is a very critical one. As far as I am concerned, based on that, your conduct, Right Honorable Speaker, I think you have an interest in this matter, and maybe you should have declared that interest and perhaps even recused yourself, excused yourself from that matter, Right Honorable Speaker. The second and final issue that I'm raising is from our Constitution. Article 21 of our Constitution talks about equality and freedom from discrimination. And I want to quote 21(2). Without prejudice to clause 1 of this article, a person shall not be discriminated against on the ground of sex, race, color, ethnic origin, tribe, birth, creed or religion, social or economic standing, political opinion or disability. Right Honorable Speaker, we did see you make remarks that seemed to prejudice a particular tribe. What we saw you say was, let's make sure these Baganda don't get the numbers. As we have said, this is not a matter of Buganda. Coffee is grown in different parts of the country. So I was very disappointed to see my leader, my speaker, make those remarks as if this is a battle against Buganda. And maybe government needs to clarify in bringing this bill, are you targeting Buganda and Baganda? I don't know. So, Right Honorable Speaker, I brought your attention to our laws, the Constitution, our rules of procedure regarding conflict of interest, which would see you decently recuse and excuse yourself from presiding over this matter. but also the tribal sentiments, Right Honourable Speaker, that we did hear you make, that have got to be addressed by yourself, perhaps beginning with an apology, and then we see how we take things from there. Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker. And I thank the honourable colleagues for following the issues that I've raised very attentively. Thank you.
Honourable members, I am happy that the law has raised an issue that I'm ready to respond to, and I will respond to it when I come to the issue of the coffee bill. I will give a very appropriate response to that when we come to the coffee bill. Next item. Next item. Yes, Honourable Minister. Tebandeke, sit. Tebandeke.
Right Honourable Speaker. Right Honourable Speaker and Honourable colleagues, I beg to move.
Yes, there's a procedural matter from...
Procedure, Madam Speaker.
Thank you, Right Honourable Speaker.
Madam Speaker.
Right Honourable Speaker.
Thank you very much.
Yes.
I am raising a matter of privilege. Madam Speaker, I have been here for a while now. We have been subjected to humiliation by security as we are coming to Parliament this morning. And this is not affecting only opposition
Honourable
MPs.
members, listen.
We are removed from our vehicles. We are being stopped from parking. There are ununiformed security personnel in Parliament who are more than the 530 MPs. Madam Speaker, I have no guarantee that we don't, because in our rules, you don't carry guns beyond the main gate. I am not certain that there are no guns inside this building. And I am raising this because some of us have fallen victims before, including, by the way, NRM MPs. Some of this, Madam Speaker, point of privilege is for you to subject everybody and we empty the building to make sure, because Parliament must be an atmosphere of free debate. The way we came in and the angry faces, you see, people who kidnapped us came from here. We need to inspect all these rooms surrounding the chambers to be sure that an atmosphere, free atmosphere for us to have a debate exists. Madam Speaker, that's the point I wanted to raise.
Honourable members, we must be mindful that we also have Iyala sitting in the same building. When we came in, personally I was subjected to a check, and I am not immune to anything. I mean, for the safety of the members of Parliament, I don't have any problem with that. Honourable let him first move his motion. Let him first move his
Right Honourable Speaker, Right Honourable Speaker and Honourable colleagues, I beg to move that the bill entitled Uganda National Roads Authority Repeal Bill 2024 be read for the second time. I beg to move.
Seconded by Seconded by Honorable Frank, by Honorable Minister of Finance, by Honorable Bahati, by Honorable Musasisi, by the whole house on this side. Honorable Zake. Honorable Zake. Honorable Zake. You give Honorable Zake. Can you sit?
But Madam Speaker, my rights of expression are violated. I'm not given a chance.
Let Honorable Zake speak.
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for the opportunity. Madam Speaker,
Honorable members, honorable members, honorable members, honorable members, if I am saying let Honorable Zake speak first, you don't have to shout. You're going to force me to evoke Rule 89.1. Tebandeke, you don't have to shout at anybody. If Zake has an issue, let it be handled.
yes.
Honorable members, honorable members, honorable members, I can see Zake, Honorable Sasaga is also disturbing Honorable. I am seeing Honorable Gold. Honorable Gold, you're also there. Honorable Wakaima, you're on the same thing. You get it? Eh? Sazi, you're on the same thing. You wait.
Why are you so humble?
Thank you, Madam Speaker, for this opportunity. Madam Speaker, I wish to present a matter of order touching our safety, and particularly my life. Being a victim of gun violence in this country, Madam Speaker, I've seen one of the security operatives inside this house, the one who is behind where you seated, Madam Speaker. Let him be subject to a security check. He has a gun. Let him be subject, because, Madam Speaker, I'm worried about.
Which one?
The one behind, the gentleman.
Which one? My bodyguard.
I don't know your bodyguard, Madam Speaker, but it's a security personnel. Come on. Madam Speaker guided so well, you must listen in silence. We shall not accept being bullied here. Come on. Maintain silence. Madam Speaker.
Wait. I want you to listen. Come and point for me the person. Show me the person. From there. Listen.
I know the rules. Why do you send me there?
Listen. Honorable Zake.
Listen to me.
Honorable Zake.
There's a gun in the house. Madam Speaker, I beg, let the security official be subject to a check if he does not have a gun.
First wait. Be calm. This is a sergeant at arms. This is a sergeant at arms. Sergeant at arms, can you check? Check. Remove your jacket. No, let him be checked. Remove your jacket. Honorable members, the sergeant at arms has checked, and there is nothing. Yes, there is nothing. Can you sit? Can you sit? Can you sit? Can you sit? Honorable members,
about cutting down on government expenditures. Why does he have a bloated cabinet? Why are there so many presidential advisors? Every so often you'll hear so and so has been named the presidential advisor, given a car, and so on. Why do we have so many RDCs, deputy RDCs, and now assistant deputy RDCs? We were talking about this the other day in Parliament. And we said, look, government, you are the ones telling us to rationalize. But now you're creating several positions. And then they introduce assistant RDCs and that kind of thing. What exactly are they going to do? Yet they're going to be earning a salary and to be facilitated. And this is the same government saying they are interested in cutting down on costs and expenditures. That's not true. That's a lie. Stop fooling the people of Uganda. You're not interested in cutting down on government expenditure. Why doesn't government cut down on the wastage that we see? If they are serious about saving taxpayers' money, why does General Museveni continuously defend those stealing taxpayers' money? If he's serious about saving taxpayers' money. But every so often we see him out there defending the corrupt, defending those who are stealing taxpayers' money. And the same person is saying he's interested in saving taxpayers' money. Let's stop telling the people of Uganda lies. They have been lied to enough. And we hope that they are alive to these realities. So I want to challenge General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni Tibuhaburwa. Stop preaching water and then drinking wine. Please stop. Because you have heard him say, those of us who are against rationalizing UCDA, we are, anti-Uganda, we are terrorists, we are misleading, we are all of these different things. That's exactly what you are. You are simply blackmailing us. So we have challenged you. If you're serious about saving taxpayers' money, cut down on your huge government. Deal with those who are stealing taxpayers' money as opposed to protecting them. Then the people of Uganda will know you are for them on this matter. Truth is, this government is not interested in the people of Uganda prospering. And that's why we saw what happened to Vanilla. We saw what happened to Cotton. We saw how this government ran down cooperatives. Cooperatives had empowered the people of Uganda. They had money to take their children to school. They had money to pay for health care. Their lives were getting better. And all of those sank under this government's watch. Why? Because poor people are easy to rule. Poor people are easily told in an election, you line up and we give you 3,000 shillings each. We have seen that in the by-elections that have happened across. Why in Oyam, with Honorable Kena and others. And we saw what the NRM was doing, telling people line up, and they were giving them a few shillings. That happens to poor people. We saw it in Dokolo and elsewhere, Salt and so on. So government has made it as if their policy that Ugandans should not be empowered economically because they will be complicated. They will speak out for themselves. And that's why they are fighting coffee now. Because coffee has empowered Ugandans. They are making a good living out of it. And now they want to go after it. That's their plan. We hope that the people of Uganda will rise up to this issue. Tomorrow, we are going to start from where we stopped. We are determined to defend the economic empowerment of the people of Uganda. There has been many threats. As you entered the precincts of Parliament today, you saw the whole building was cordoned off. We have heard that tomorrow is going to be worse. They're going to deploy all manner of military in uniform, plain clothes, including inside the building. That's okay. We're not here at the invitation of any of those people. We were sent here by our voters. And so we shall do exactly that. No one is going to intimidate us. Yeah, because no one wrote us an invitation and said, I would like you to come and sit in this house. No, each of us here has been sent by the people who sent us. And those people are happy with the work that we are doing. In fact, they want us to do a lot more. And that's what we are going to do. So, if anyone has got ideas to try and intimidate any of us, because we hear they are planning to arrest some of us and that kind of thing, we have been arrested too many times. That's no longer something you can use as a threat to us. So, we shall be here tomorrow to defend the economic empowerment of the people of Uganda. And you see, the good thing is we know the rules, we know the law. And so we shall use it to put up a good fight. We'd like to call upon the people of Uganda to join this fight. Let's not leave this fight to just we the politicians. And of course, we the politicians have got a part to play, and we must play it. And colleagues have given me assurance they will be here tomorrow early enough so that we defend the people of Uganda. And as we do this, we'd like to call upon the people of Uganda, let's join this fight. Because it is your coffee, it is my coffee, it is our coffee, all of us. And all of us have got a part to play. So we appreciate those speaking out, religious leaders, cultural leaders, civil society, opinion leaders, and generally the people of Uganda. Let's all speak out some more with a unanimous voice and tell General Museveni and his government to leave coffee alone. And our hope is that the people of Uganda will come on board. Please don't say we have left it to you, our MPs, to fight for us. We are going to play our part as members of Parliament. But please play your part where you are. Because now, this is a matter of life and death. This is a matter of your livelihood as the people of Uganda. Please stand up and be counted. Thank you. Maybe I'll quickly translate what I have said into Lukonzo and Acholi. Why are you annoyed, you the media? You don't want me to speak Acholi and Lukonzo. My neighbors are going to train me so that I do that as well. Bana tubebaza kubanga muze nga twogera ku nsonga zino. Olunaku lwa leero tubadde n'entuula ey'ababaka ba Parliament aba opposition, kye tuyita opposition caucus. Ntubayamu ku nsonga ez'enjawulo. Okusingira ddala zino ensonga ez'ebitongole bya gavumenti bye baagala okuzzaayo mu ministries. Naddala ensonga y'emmwanyi. Ensangi zino ensonga y'emmwanyi ekutte wansi ne waggulu. Era nga twagala okwebaza buli omu yeetabye mu lutalo luno. Luno munnange lutalo. Era nga tulina okululwana okutaasa emmwanyi y'abannansi mwanyi y'abannayuganda. Twagala okusooka okulabula gavumenti erimu emikono esatu: executive, legislature, parliament ne judiciary. Naye executive ekulemberwa General Museveni esusse eyitiriza okutyoboola parliament eno okugiyisaamu olugaayu. Ne bayita ababaka baboggolera kakati mulina kukola kino. Tubadde tulaba ku mitimbagano gyaffe nga parliament. Government chief whip nga atowa order nti cabinet yatudde olunaku lw'eggulo era negamba ababaka kino kye mulina okukola. Si bwe kirina okubeera. Cabinet oleeta proposals zo ne tuziteesaako ne tuzikkiriza oba ne tuzigaana. Ababaka balina okubeera ne bbeetu okwetaayaaya. Situlekeraawo okutiisatiisa ababaka. Bwe muntu akole kino bajja bakrashinga, bajja kukola ki? Executive kola ogugwo, leka parliament naye kola ogwayo. Era nga tukubiriza abakulembeze baffe wano ku parliament tuyimire ku magulu gaffe abiri tugaane parliament okukozesebwa bweti. Lwaki tukikkiriza? Lwaki tukkiriza parliament neekuibwa ku kisenge kati mukole kino tukiganye? Nedda. So executive twagala okubawoninga parliament erina okusigala nga eri independent. Ensonga eno ey'emmwanyi si nsonga ya Buganda, nsonga ya Uganda. Kubanga waliwo ababadde bagezaako okukivuga bwe batyo anti kakati bano Abaganda tulina okubalwanyisa. Nedda. Ebitundu by'eggwanga bingi ebirima emmwanyi era districts nyingi ezirima emmwanyi mu bungi. Kambaweeyo okukuzi example: Kasese, Zombo, Kibale, Bundibujo, Kamuli, Kyenjojo, Jinja, Sironko, Maracha, Omoro, Mayuge, Iganga, Bugweri, Buhweju, Kaliro, Masindi, Kamwenje, Kakumiro, Kanungu, Bududa, Kabarole, Nuoya, Dokolo n'endala nyingi. Ezo zonna ze njogeddeko teziri mu Buganda naye ate nga balima emmwanyi. Lwaki mwagala okwawulayawulamu bannayuganda? Olwawo twagala okwebaza ebitundu by'eggwanga ebyenjawulo. Twalaba Abagisu nga bavuddeyo ne bagamba temukwata ku mmwanyi yaffe, Buganda nayo neevaayo, n'abalala tuveeyo ffenna. Naye waleme kubeerawo nti kakati eno ensonga ya Buganda yokka. Nedda, eno ensonga ya Uganda. Kubanga bannayuganda miliyoni ne miliyoni ezeetaba mu kulima emmwanyi bonna tebali wano Buganda. Mulekerawo okutwawulayawulamu. N'ekirala, ensonga eno si ya opposition na NRM. Nedda, ensonga eno yaffe ffenna. Era nga twagala okwebaza ababaka ba NRM abatwegattako juzi ne tusayininga nga nabo bagamba nti newankubadde tuli ba NRM ebifo bye bavaamu abalonzi babagambye nti temukwata ku mmwanyi. So tukiggyemu ebibiina kubanga abantu abafuna mu mmwanyi eno tuyinza gamba nti opposition bokka bannayuganda. Era nga ffenna tulina okwekumaakuma. So tukuba omulanga eri bannaffe aba NRM baleme kubatiisatiisa ebyo betuwulira. In fact abantu abalina okubatiisatiisa balina okuwuliriza ennyo be balonzi bammwe. Bagambe emmwanyi gavumenti egiveeko leme gikwatako. Ffe nga opposition bulijjo tugamba nti twagala gavumenti ebeere nga ntono, kye tuyita lean and efficient government. Gavumenti nga ebitongole bitono, abakozi batono, ab'omulamwa, era kye tukyaliko. Naye waliwo ebitongole ebimu nga byankizo nnyo nga UCDA, nga URA. Kyovudde olaba URA tebagambye nti kakati eyo nayo tugizeeyo mu Ministry of Finance. Ministry of Finance ekuŋŋaanye emisolo. Ku lwaki? URA eri strategic. UCC n'ebirala bingi. Lwaki byo tebabirationalize ne babizaayo ku zi ministries? Kyekimu ne UCDA. Era kyovudde olaba tugamba bagiveeko. Tetugamba nti UCDA etuukiridde nnyo, nedda si kye tugamba. Era nayo twagala eyongere amaanyi, eyongere okwetereeza, etuuke mu bitundu by'eggwanga byonna ne bwebadde tennatuuka. Kubanga obuzibu nti gavumenti yagenda neebayo ne polisi nti kakati ebitundu bino mujja kulima kino, bino ebirala mulime kino, wano awalala mukole bwe muti. Kati byonna twagala nabyo tubisomoke. So UCDA weewaawo tugisuubira okwongeramu amaanyi n'okutereeza ebyo birina okutereezebwa. Naye tugamba nti bw'okwata UCDA ne ministry ate UCDA nzito nnyo. Ministry ewewuka nnyo byekola tebitegeerekeka kyovuga tetugyesiga nga ministry. General Museveni ne gavumenti ye bw'oba nga bali serious ku nsonga ey'okutaasa ssente y'omusolo njagala mumusoomuuza General Yoweri Kaguta Museveni tibuhabulwa sibutu kusoomuuza bw'obanga ogamba nti ofa nnyo ku ssente y'omusolo lwaki buli bwe tugenda mu kalulu otondayo zi districts empya constituency ne zeeyongera parliament neegejja lwaki ate ogamba otaasa ssente y'omusolo lwaki olina cabinet ennene nnyo nga gy'olina lwaki olina ba presidential advisor bayitirivu ate nga gwe oba advisinga n'oba advisinga naye bwe olina kutuulira nti kakati waliwo presidential advisor omupya nono naye kati presidential advisor n'oli naye abo bonna baaki bw'oba otaasa ssente y'omusolo lwaki tulina ba RDC abangi ba deputy RDC kati juzi mwatonzeyo ne ba assistant RDC ngate mugamba nti mufa nnyo ku ssente y'omusolo lwaki tukendeeza ensaasaanya ya gavumenti ku ssente y'omusolo lwaki General Museveni owolereza abo ababba ssente y'omusolo ate ng'oli mu kutuwuddisa otulimbalimba mbu gwe ofa nnyo ku ssente y'omusolo ate nga gwe ovaayo n'owolereza abo ababba ssente y'omusolo tuleke kubuzaabuza bannansi. General Museveni tugaa nti bw'oba oli serious ku nsonga eno ey'okutaasa ssente y'omusolo lekera okubunyisa enjiri ey'amazzi ate ng'onywa viinyo kye tuyita preaching water and drinking wine obunafusa olulina okukuma lekera okubuzaabuza bannayuganda. Ekyamazima eno gavumenti teyagala kulaba bannayuganda nga bafuna kasente kyovudde olaba pamba byayonooneka vanira bagyonoona cooperatives ebibiina by'obwegassi eno gavumenti yabisaanyaawo nga tewali naagiyambyeko. Ebibiina bino eby'obwegassi cooperatives bannansi baafunangamuko kasente ebikajjo naye kati gavumenti eraba nti abantu bano bwabeera n'akasente bajja kubeera bazibu bakufuga kubanga abantu abaavu munnaye tebalina budoboozi. Mu kalulu gavumenti ebesobola bagamba mukube wano line ne babawa 2,200 1,100 mulonde omuntu alinamu kasente tugenda muzanyira ku mutwe bwotyo abajja kweyogerera ng'alina eddoboozi lye. Kati bwe buzibu gavumenti eno teyagalira ddala bannayuganda bakulaakulane kati era abafuna akasente mu mwanyi ega bino gye biraga bannansi bajja gaggawala nnyo batufuukire ekizibu kati bagezaako emmwanyi nayo okugikuba ku nsolo butto tetutagenda kukkiriza ng'abakulembeze. Olunaku lw'enkya tugenda tandikirawo twakoma. So abalowooza nti bagenda kututiisatiisa mbadde muyingira palamenti wano ne mulabanga bagisazeeko yonna badiployinze abawanvu n'abampi ate batugambye nti enkya nga palamenti eddamu bagenda kuyiwa abalala bangi mubayiwe. Tetugenda kubatya kubanga tulina obuvunaanyizibwa. So ebituwulira nti kakati fe abamu bagenda tusiba naki kati tetukyali ku leve eyetukangakanga mbu bagenda tusiba kubanga batusibaasiba dda. Tulina obuvunaanyizibwa bannansi baatulonda ne batusindika wano okubakiikirira era olw'enkya tugenda kukeera wano. Tugenda kukeera wano okulwana ku nsonga y'emmwanyi kyetuliko. Tukuba omulanga eri bannansi yonna gye muli mutwegatteko ensonga eno temugirekera ababaka ba palamenti bokka era nga twebaza abatwegasseeko bannaddiini abakulembeze ab'ennono abantu aba buli kika tubeebaza twongeze amaloboozi ago ffenna bannansi tuveeyo ku nsonga eno. Tugamba nti eyo tugikwasiza ababaka nedda ffenna tukwatako emmwanyi yaffe ffenna abalimi abali eyo kitegeeza kakati emmwanyi eyinza okufuuka akamwanyi bw'oteerwanako. Ffenna tukwatire wamu ku nsonga eno. Bino bye tuwulira General Museveni nti ali mu kutiisatiisa ababaka yatandise n'ababe I will crush you butubiwulira sebunidde tujja kutukangakanga ffe ng'abakulembeze tuli bamalirivu ku nsonga eno ekyomukisa omulungi n'amateeka tugamanyi era tujja gatambuliramu okulwana ku nsonga eno tusaba bannansi yonna gye muli mutwegatteko ku nsonga eno kino kye tuliko gwanga mujje mwebale nnyo
eyayonka abayise mufumba ndi musomesa ate anonenkereza ku bintu bya buliido mu bulamu bw'abantu
tweyanziza ononenkereza ku bintu bya buliido mu bulamu bw'abantu ekintu kya buliido ekiriwo saalino mu bulamu bw'abantu n'emwani eri kwogerwaku mu paliamenti era nga n'olutyama olw'enkyo olujja otyama enkyo luli kuidamainire lwa mwani nti omukulembeze w'eiwanga Museveni yakoba ekibiina ekitwala ebyemwani Uganda Coffee Development Authority kiveewo kire mu ministry abawuluyo olumuwakanya baliko bati be kirina osigalawo woba oyenda okukitoolawo lwaki otaawo ebindi bakobye bati alina ba RDCs kuba RDC kuliku deputy RDC but ku deputy RDC kuliku assistant RDC ayo olitoolawo ebitongole ebindi ebikola ki emwani eno itieta
ali tubona yena yali tujasooka tuyire yeinuma ebyenfuna bya Uganda nga abafuzi abamatwale bakatutwala Uganda enefuuka eitwale ly'Abangereza mu 1894 ebirime byalinga bina bye baalinga bateire kweisira Abangereza bakyeta double C double T nga tulina coffee, cotton, tobacco, tea. Era niwo tufuna obwetwaze byatambula bityo omulembe guno oguliku n'ogwabiyita saawa eno onoonya we balima pamba tobonawo, we balima amajjaani tobonawo, niwe balima taba tobonawo.
Amajjaani tugabona wano ke tujje Kampala.
Aye tobonawo kuwe bagasimbi. Agamajjaani gaswise emyaka 5 ag'ekasaku ne Lugalambo. Gaswise emyaka 5. Kyendi kuleta n'ekiriwa. wetwogera ku mwani ni dada waali eyo mu kyalo amazzi gagamwida nga gava ku kintu kye beeta society baali badeeta cooperative societies ng'omuntu bw'alima emwani atwala eyo atunda daafwa ebusoga wano yali esinze kumanikwa eri bulumba outgrowers eyo emwani kirime kinene ino mu Uganda wano abataidi byafaayo mu Uganda mu Africa wano tuli namba 2 mu kulimu emwani n'ogitunda namba ndala ne Ethiopia Uganda yaba namba 2 ate era mu nsi yona tuli namba 3 nga namba ndala ni Brazil obala oti Brazil wabala Ethiopia wabala Uganda kwaida kwa Argentina wairenga kabiri tinifo tusinga akozesa mwani kubanga ifo titunwakawo titunwakawo kutunda kuliya abokuliya n'abasinga ategeera mugaso guli mu mwani omukulembeze kubanga kino ekintu ekiriisombuwa abantu n'abenda emwani eveewo oba omukulembeze ow'eiwanga Yakoba tuli kwenda akendeeza nsansanya ya gavumenti ebitongole ebindi tubigeite eriyo ebiriisigalawo lwaki ebindi biriisigalawo mu bitongole eriyo obutongole n'agatongole kubanga nira eriisigalawo nita eriisigalawo wetuba tusansanya ine esente okyogeireko ba RDC alina deputy yaba na assistant twenda bwa dictionary kutukabera ndawulo ya assistant ni deputy kubanga n'emirimu tutugidi tulina assistant RDC kyokatu aba ni deputy nga ebyo bakali baireyo ku parliament bakendeze mu parliament basobola ati amamu bona era obono omukulembeze wabajja kwogera nibe MP bona baba twala kololo tegeeza bangi parliament eyo bagizimba kubaamu abantu 8 erimu abantu 5 batandikirawo ba minister saawa eno n'okoba omwana otiyemerera wano otukobere ku ba minister bona olunaku lwenda akutuka ba minister bangi so ekirime ekyemwani mu bulamu obw'omuna Uganda kikulu ino tindi bw'osobola ajja n'oyogera mu bagisu oti ekitongole ekyemwani tuli kitoolawo abantu lwaki bali kubayina enduulu kitavaawo eriyo contract edaasayiningibwa wakati wa UCDA n'ebitongole ebindi bwona kiizeere kijjafafaagana ebirime ebisinga bifiire lwakubanga biri mu ministry wawulira kuuku okulima mulinga abantu batema bye batema twaba n'okulima vanira lwakubanga wazayo kitongole kirondoola vanira yeena atyo kiroba erina ku 5,000 baganda beifa abalima ebikaado ovanga ku kirime ng'akigula n'asalawo omuwendo gwaba akikuguleko so aye emwani ebeire egemereire nkobye nti abasinga wanonooni abantu abali mu myaka 67 oti mwasomera ku sente ki
buli omu akoba mwani bw'owulira lwaidawo ne gundi waliwo gundi oba bwali bupikipiki
bumeeti ng'olwo olutunda emwani alimukira ku meeti menga niwe bagoba omwana ku isomero baba wakoba ati gamabaafu oyikirire mu mwani emwani n'ekirime kyolima wakirima mu kindi kubanga emwani osimba ekigogo wataawo emwani eba awali omuti so obuzibu tulina nti abaliisinga ataamu muliro b'opposition buti president alowooza ati ab'opposition we bayogera ku kintu baba baliwakanya gavumenti saawa eno tituli byakuwakanya gavumenti tuli ku kintu kirala UCDS galewo omuliro gwe gukuwaako ogunona omuliraanwawo bannaifa betuli kompitinga nabo bakola batya Kenya bagezaako otolawo ekitongole ekyemwani bakiiza kubanga emwani erina akatale kaayo ekyo nekiri e Brazil ekyo nekiri mu Ethiopia so emwani yo erina osigalawo waire nga president alina obuyinza kubanga mu parliament engeri ekigire mu parliament ya numbers parliament ya numbers
era gundi omubaka wa Mukono municipality Betty Nambozi kyeyasinze okweraliikirira yakoba ati kituufu tusabe banaifa abangi ababona omugaso mu mwani batwegaiteko ati kubanga banajja mu bya numbers bali abesaidi ere alagira bulagire
obuzibu tulina mu parliament yaife abateesa batono abateesa batono abasobola okwemerera wale katuuti n'oboogera batono era bwe banaako bati kulonda ate akakodyo kabalikosa mu kulonda bali gyasoma liina bakusoma ati Honorable Peter Isumba wawanika omukono wakoba oti njiwa empagira ekibiina ekitongole kiveewo oba kisigalewo butyo bangi iddukira omukulu yabeese omukulu yabeese kyova nze bemupi nalekera obayikiririzaamu abaakulonda babugumba constituency ya bugumba aye webaayo ekijooteesebwaku balina osooka okweta bakutaamu endowooza eyo gyojja nayo weerabire endowooza
etali y'abantu bo
kubanga omunakyalo yena aidi ekirime ekyemwani tasobola kuyikiriza UCDA eveewo ministry bw'okoba oti ekitongole kyo kiri mu ministry kiri jaba mu department at times etaba n'abantu bali technical wetuba tuli kwenda akendeeza sente daamu wa musolo butajja ino tulina districts nga daadema omungereza akyeta kuba stunted nga daakona
eriyo district gye najjaamuuku nagiggyamu tidaagyogera liino ayo district eyo nagiggyamu nga tugiiremu bino byetukola live broadcast eyo kunkyolo twasuzeemu tuwine tunwe ku kacaayi twanona caayi wa mata aye nga aziramu mu district ena kale mu center yaayo eringa
boti wole ku caayi oli ku caayi
aye nga ni bugembe egisinga obunene
district 12 ediri mu Busoga district edirina amadwaliro agali ku level ya hospital linzo bayitaano oidabala oti Kamuli Iganga Idinda Bujiri osana ogaita kunima yuge kubanga tubala buluba district 5 aye nga Busoga ina district 12 eriyo district mu Busoga nga tididi kolansi bwafaanana wembandi wakana je buyende jeruuka
kambuze ku kino omukulembeze ali kwenda Uganda
Coffee Development Authority eveewo
ali kwenda kale bali kujiza mu Ministry of Agriculture Ministry of Agriculture eno ndikulowooza mutidi weno waba oli kukibona olowooza omukulembeze Ministry of Agriculture agyesiga oba tagyesiga olw'ensonga ayina projects daale senga obuna disobola ogwa Ministry of Agriculture daalo bakubitayo eriyo ya NADS yabita mu ministry
yabiteebe
atera
yali nebe eriyo PMA plan for the modernization of agriculture yagwa ekintu kyancho nekiri ekibita mu ministry ensonga lwaki abantu bali wakanya ministry bureaucracy nti mulimu emitendera mingi kyonka
nti wabolikwenda ojja
nonyole ojanonya commissioner ODPS motuukere abantu betudiringa nabo abagamagana ne kubyemwani abokulya tibenda that bureaucracy kyova obona wano mu UCDA obaire ojanga ye executive director wa authority abantu ekyo kyebatali kwenda kyebatali kwenda UCDA nebeireta amaani ku balimi b'emwani
ebikwetetera obikola
bagane emwani ng'otutaire wansi
bagane emwani wansi bagane emwani nga muli mu green
babe batawuni kalantini Busoga edukira emyaka tigiwera n'esatu baatuka ati ezira atunda amwani
bayola abantu awo
nga bayola lwaki emwani nga baditaamu embulubusi embani baditaamu amabaale banoga embisi
ku
international market UCDA ekyebeire era omutindo gubeire gwize Bugisu Cooperative Union eyanandala mafaabi ekoze kinene ino saawa eno tubala cooperative senkaire edikaali weda omuzinzi erimu kubanga ebale banyankole kweterana tituidibwe eryayo esinga awulikakana era wabwene niba elders baviireyo akati be ife emwani bagireka mu UCDA president atera owangula ebibye is good at politics era ayinza owangula aye tulijja kweidusa ti kirungi ino kweidusa nze kyenkubiriza abana Uganda tusigale nga tulima emwani baleere babe n'obuvuyo bwaibwe ife tulima emwani tusigale nga tova neere n'oditemawo tulime emwani yaife liddaabo olwo emwani eno edaavaamu omulamu gweno
tugirime tugitundewo
abagigula bajasigalawo ekiyinza okuvaamu ekibi nti esobola osala bbeeyi kubanga kijaba kizibu ino olondoola omutindo gw'emwani eno awazira UCDA nga wetuzira balondoola mutindo gwa bikaado
anti kuti ekizibu ekirimu ekyo kyolikoba omutindo bano abaguzi mulala osobola n'omuguzi ekirungi ye akuba ati onguziriza kibi
kyonka wale wabairewo anoonya akatale ng'aliwo nti ne UCDA ng'anoonya akatale yayambaku ebintu bingi aye wano ndikuwa ekyoboneraku nkuwaire ekyebikaado eziralondoola mutindo gwa bikaado kyova obona abandi batema bito bakweta na kuderega babaderega buderege iwe okutunda ekikyo olina asooka afuna lukusa yakigula iwe otunda ekikyo olina asooka afuna lukusa ate naakusalirawo nja kugula ku lunaana ebyo nebiri gy'okwira wano
nga tumaliriza okwiwe bw'oba nga ofunye omukisa okutyamamu ne muzeeyi Museveni omukoba kikuta
wenfuna omukisa ogwo mukoba ekintu kirala emwani n'ekyobugaiga abannayuganda kye baasigaza ekyobugaiga ekyensibo UCDA esigalewo kyonka n'ekyobugaiga ekyensibo ensimuko y'obugaiga kubanga omuntu asimba omuti mulala ogw'emwani mu bulamu bwagwo emyaka emwani edisobola ova okutodiidi mu myaka emeka ekintu kiri kirala waire tasobola akiikiriza UCDA esigalewo aye ebe monitored kyonka kubanga UCDA beteri independent it was an authority under the Ministry of Agriculture kyonka
tweyanziza
there is nothing. Can you sit? Can you sit? Can you sit? Can you sit? Honorable members, honorable members,